CCS is carbon capture and storage, and that is removing CO2 from either emissions, from fossil fuels, even from direct air, and actually storing this into a formation for forever.
There's a really important climate change mitigation technology, and what we know from the IPCC and from the IEA is that we really need it. The planet needs it.
It's the only technology that can bring CO2 emissions down to 0 or below.
So the most important thing I think that we can do in order to sort of make CCS happen, in order to realize it, is to get better at recognizing the value proposition of CCS. We're very good at articulating the costs, but we're much less good at understanding what the value is. And the value is meeting our climate change goals, not just in a cost-effective way, but also in a value-maximizing way, in a job-creating way, in a community-preserving way. That's what I think is really important. We need to get better at understanding that and then rewarding that.
I think we have to continue to do extensive research on CCS, and what is most important is to drive the costs down, particularly in the capture side of CCS.
The IEA says that we need to upscale CCS by 2 orders of magnitude from what it is now, and that 75% of those emissions reductions will have to come from developing countries. So right now, we're trying to utilize to try to open up the United Nations funding mechanisms of the Green Climate Fund and the CTCN to be used for implementing CCS in developing countries.
We have discussed CCS for many years, and now we see there is a positive trend in the market, both from politicians and industry, to start to apply CCS. The technology is ready, so the most important now in this picture is to start using CCS to install several carbon capture plants and storage sites. So there are several initiatives in Europe now for storage, and hopefully in the future they will be open, and then the industry has an alternative to deliver captured CO2 for a safe storage.